Lollies and insects. What more do you want? What is up, guys? It is Duel Humor back at it again, and I got another special deck profile. It is Traptrix, one of my favorite decks after Subterrace for control. Love the artwork. Pretty good deck, and it's fun. I like the trap hole deck. I always like trap hole cards, so it was always good to implement them more easier. Let's just get started with the deck profile. I'm going to show you my deck, and we're going to start off with 3 Parallax Seas. So Parallax Seas is really good as an extender. Definitely want to play it so you can make your rank 4 plays. But I'll zoom in a little bit just for you guys. So yeah, you can play Parallax Sea. Insanely good card. Definitely would play it at 3 in any Traptrix deck. We do play 2 Dionea, Traptrix Dionea. Really good extender for the combos. It recycles graveyard traps. It can recycle a graveyard monster depending on if you normal special summon it, a Traptrix monster. So it extends your plays. Definitely play it at 2. I don't play it more than 3 because of the just because it's not the best starter. We do play 3 Myrmeleos. So Myrmeleo is really good because it searches you out a normal trap hole card from your deck. It can also pop spells and traps when it's special summoned. So definitely play it at 3 to get starter. And then we do play 3 maintenance. Maintenance. I can never say it. Traptrix Mantis. There you go. Mantis. So Maintenance basically can add you a Traptrix monster, so you can kind of extend. Especially if you don't have any other plays, you could special summon the extender, Traptrix extender. So yeah, definitely play it. It also has a nice neat effect when it's special summoned. It can reset a trap hole card. So if you reset it using Holtea's effect, reset a trap card, you can also reset the card, send it back to your hand, and reset it back to the field so it doesn't get banished at the end of next turn. So it's really good. And speaking of extenders, we do play the extender of Arako Kampa, Traptrix Arako Kampa. Basically, it's a free body on board, but it limits you to summoning insects and plants for the rest of the turn. So be wary of that. If you use its effect, you might not be able to summon a redoer afterwards. So definitely use it as last effect. But it's a really good extender. Then for the new cards, we do play 3 Punica. Punica is really good. Basically a target banish when special summoned, and normal summoned it lets you add the garden, which is really good because garden is basically a free normal summon. So it lets you hyperextend into your rank 4 play / link summons. Then for the hand traps, we do play 3 Ash Blossom Standard. Best hand trap of the format, usually the best hand trap in most formats. And now on to the spells. We do play 2 Triple Tactics Talents. I love Triple Tactics Talents in this format. Everybody's using hand traps, and if they're not using hand traps, they're using monster effects that activate during your turn. So Triple Tactics Talents, just a free extender. You can draw 2 cards, can take a card from your opponent's. Insanely good value, so definitely play it. We do play 2 Dark Ruler No More in the main deck because it's just so good, this format. You want blowout cards. I'd rather play blowout cards than hand traps for the most part, except for Ash and maybe Droll. Sometimes Nib, but those are like the 3 hand traps you would play. But blowout cards are just so much better. Going second, you have a way to play, because this deck loves going first, but going second is tough for them. So definitely play some blowout cards. We do play 3 Pot of Prosperity, if you can afford it. If not, you can use the Traptrix card that it came with, the draw card. It's pretty good. They discard a normal trap or insect or plant, draw 2 cards. But I play Prosperity because it just guarantees me what I want. 1 Garden. People play 2. I like 1. 1's fine enough. Once you start off with a combo, you make Garden, you basically win that turn. You really don't use the secondary effect, you just use the normal summon effect. So once you play 1 is fine enough. But if you have space, you can play 2. It's up to you. And then on to the traps. We do play 3 Imperm. Imperm's good in this deck just because it's a normal trap. That's basically its main utility. It also it's good against cash. It's good against certain decks in the matchup, but it's mostly, it has that double utility of being a normal trap that you could discard, so I love that. And speaking of normal traps that are blowouts, play 3 evenly matched, really good card in any format, but really good in this deck as well because it's a normal trap, like I said before. And it can blow out especially back row decks. This deck does struggle against back row decks as well. It struggles going second period. So if you have anything that blow out, especially that plus the Dark Ruler no more combo, you win any board. So it's pretty good. We do play 1 Bottomless, 1 the Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare, 1 Grave Digger, and 1 Floodgate. I think these are the best trap hole cards. Play it at 1 each minimum. I think 4 is like the minimum you will want of trap holes that are on Hotea in your deck, just because you run through them quickly, and there's scenarios where you're going first, you're going to play double red Fleesia, so it's not bad to max, at least get 1 of each. If you could, I would max out one more Floodgate, or 1 more Gravedigger, and those are the ones I would put at 4 if you go and go 5 or 4 trap hole cards. But other than that, 4 is fine. Then I play 3 Hoteas, obviously Extender, best card of the deck because it can act as a monster, acts as a trap, and it works well with Sarah. On to the extra deck. Extra deck, we are playing 3 Sarah, best card of the deck. Definitely gotta max out on her. She summons monsters from your deck, sets traps, insane extender. We play 1 Charmer just because we play triple tactics, and sometimes we could just take our opponent's stuff, link it off to Link 3, make the Traptrix Link 3, and we're good. And speaking of the Traptrix Link 3, we have it right here. Good for OT King, pops cards, banishes normal traps. You can pop pop a monster in your opponent's field, and it gains 1,000. For all your Traptrix gain 1,000, so that's how you OTK. Now for the XYZs, we played 2 Rafflesia. One of the best cards, especially going first. I don't need 3, but at least 2 is good enough. We do play the Merrymaker plus a Sargus combo because easy access to the Divine Arsenal Zeus, and then also the Sargus has a nice neat effect where it can when the card is you could target a card and destroy it. There you go, or return it to the hand. So it's a really good card, especially when stuff gets destroyed on the field. So yeah, definitely good. If a material is detached from a monster, you could just target a card and destroy it or return it. So it has a neat effect and doesn't get used often, but when you summon it's really nice. People don't know about it. And then we play 1 Exciton, 1 Baguska, great level 4, rank 4s. Play 1 Armellus and 1 Redoer and 1 Pinuka. Standard in any Traptrix deck, and then we play 1 Zeus to round out the extra deck. On to side deck. We play 3 Judgments for when you're going first after side game and they're siding and all their back row hate. Got Judgment to stop them. I do love throwing 3 barriers. Really good this format because there's a lot of XYZ/synchros with obviously Cash, with Pearly. Synchro wise, you got the new synchro spam, or you got also the whatever the new one with the Mandanium or something like that. There's a lot of good synchro decks because of Revolution Synchron. We do play 2 Cosmics and then the 1 Dark Ruler. Cosmics more back row hate. Really good because there's a lot of recursion because of Labyrinth. So definitely play it. Then we play 1 Harpy's Feather Duster as well. 2 Lightning Storms. Just more back row hate. And then we play 3 Gamma Seals because of the Pearly matchup / Cash. That is it for the deck. If you have any suggestions, please leave it down in the comment section below. And if you want a combo tutorial, smash that like button. If we get 20 likes, I will definitely do the combo tutorial for you guys. And that is all. If anything, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.